Hello everybody, how are you all doing on this fantastic Wednesday? I hope you're doing well, Giraffe. Welcome in. Raving away. It's very good. I like that emote. I like that emote a lot. Very nice. Alright. Let's get to it, shall we? So, Rimworld, we're desperately building a ship. Because I think it's the only way we continue to survive. Giraffe's working some overtime, really? Thank you, Murt, by the way. Thank you. I did need that. I was leaning over, staring at the emote. We got a little reset. We needed it. All right. Yeah. So we're like racing to build this ship because it might be the only way we continue to exist as a colony. The temporary base works, but the raids are big enough now that we can't landing with a base. It would be nice if we can put some guns on it too. That would be awesome. But you know, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're listening to White Bat Audio because... But of course, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Well. When do I get the bird? When do I get a pet bird? I guess I could technically already have, huh? Even serious setbacks don't mean the game has to end. Yeah. Right. Like, you know, your entire colony being killed. They're kidnapped. Yeah, no, sometimes the game continues after that. With a whole host of different people. And tra-ra. But they're not coping very well, let's be real. Anyway, this is their second mental break in this many days. But that's fine, because they'll have catharsis too. Man in Black turns and walks away. Yeah. He's like, you know what? Fine, I'm done. Actually, he can't leave now. He's already given up his outfit. Somehow Squint ended up with it. Why is Squint wearing a tainted flak vest? What is going on? Oh, they have the anything. Oh, well, let's fix that. I was like, why are they all wearing just such random crap? Dome is vomiting everywhere. Oh, the gut worms. I forgot that happened. Alright. Malnutrition. Okay, it's going away. It's going away. What about Trara? Fine. Everyone else is fine. It's just you, Squint. It's just you. Squint ironically walking around with a sniper rifle. And maybe it's not ironic. Maybe it actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, so what are we looking at here? A whole room full of crap. And an empty box. It's not even a box yet. It's just a square. So, when do we need to leave? The 6th of August. 6 days? Is that 6 days? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Alright, well, we can try. We can try our damnedest, but I don't feel confident. Oh yeah, the guns. Well, we can move these, so that's fine. Hey, a 5-stream streak. Nice, Giraffe. Very good. Celebrating the only way he knows how. Alright, so yeah, we need to mine all of the steel. I'm just kind of checking everything right now. I forgot about our little fucking coffin box that we made. It's a shame we couldn't put a roof over it. These would all have burned to death by now. It would be great. We don't care about the peeler. We can just leave that to deteriorate. What I want to know is there any other steel? Oh, I guess I can look, right? It's not flawless, but I can do this. We've got all of this steel. We've got this steel which we have selected. This steel which we have selected. And that is it. The rest is potentially buried in the mountain. There's a lot of mountain here. This jade would be nice to have, but I just don't see it happening. So what we need to do... We need to solve our food problems, right? Because we still kind of have food issues. Yeah.
That still only counts as one.
Why does Microsoft have so many cats in their office? I mean, it's going to be because of the windows, but I don't understand how the windows relate to the cats. Because windows, I was going to say because of the open windows, but windows isn't open. It's very closed. It's kind of one of the problems with it. To deal with all the mice? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, a good one. Oh. Oh, that one hurt. That one stung. Have you ever fallen off your bike? It felt like that. Alright, so we need to we need to get this small thruster going. Do we need 3 of them? 3 might be overkill. Honestly, this whole structure may be overkill. It might be 2. Oh! Sung has high hopes for your new craft ship. That makes 1 of us. And wants to christen it with a new name. What should your grav ship be called? The Rough Misery. I mean, do you have to be so real with it, Sung? Do you have to be, like, on the nose quite as much as you are? I worry that we might need to just pack this up, put it in our pocket, and try again in the next location. I don't know if we have enough time. No, we're fine. We got a week. I like the Rough Misery. Tired of this ship is good too. I like that. I'm also thinking of... I'm thinking of just calling it the SS Camel. We are camel riders after all. Because I've been calling them camel riders the whole time, despite the fact that they actually own and ride dromedaries. So I think it's time we get a real camel in this colony, and I think this is the ship. I think this is the ship to be the camel that will carry us to the stars. I think it'll work. I think it's good. We need to mine this, huh? We should probably do that. We have a lot of mining to do, turns out. Everyone's asleep. Is this blocked by anything? It doesn't seem like it, no. Okay. Do we need to make anything at this machining table? We do need flak jackets and flak vests, and I would really like those to be made. Who would be making them, though, at this point? It's Sung, right? Yeah, but the problem is that Sung kind of makes everything at this point, I'm pretty sure. Freed from slavery. Slept in the cold. Low psychic drone. Yeah, well, the psychic drone is a problem, for sure. Kind of hope it stops soon. I guess Sung is our quick sleeper, super immune, intellectual sort, but they can also be our crafter. Squint can craft. Camrera, are you really our cook? I guess while Trara is, you know, opting out of society, yeah, you're the cook. Okay. I kind of don't want to hunt any more wildlife because it takes too long. Maybe it's time. Maybe now's the time. Or have we already done that? Maybe we've already done that time. Maybe that's where this came from. That's venison. I don't think we've done it yet. Animals. Manage auto-slaughter. Okay, it's not quite time. They're still young. Yeah, they're still young. Juvenile. 9 days old. And 12 days. Okay, so a couple of days from now. I need another 2x points to make it time. And what a time it would be. So yeah, we unlocked this, and then everybody died. So, we're not going to be doing anything there. I'm sorry to say. That will not be useful to us at all. We don't need any of these. We are drowning in pants, it turns out. What's wrong with Camrera? Sorry? Brawler has ranged weapon. Oh yeah, that thing. Slept in the cold. Body modder frustrated, yeah. Do you also have the... No, you've been insulted? By who? Who's insulting you? You literally saved all of our lives. Squint? Why? Why? Why is there default rudeness? Like, I don't understand it. Drop the bolt action then. Playing the game of Ur. Do it. I forgot our Adamantoise, our 160-year-old tortoise that just showed up one day. I wish he'd spend more time in the hot baths. He'd probably enjoy it. Getting this ship going. What do we need? I feel like none of this is necessary. I mean, I wouldn't mind the steel, honestly. Like, that would be fine. Training okayest. You love to see it.
That still only counts as one.
Thank you. Thanks for the 10 mup. But it still only counts as one. Where is Squint going? Going for a walk. You love to see that, I guess. Sung is reading. Okay, Sung. New plan? No. Do something else. We do want to research things like hydroponics, but I'd rather you hunt things. Yes. Dome needs tending for the gutworms, I take it. Yeah. We only have 46. Do we need to tend this before it can disappear? Yeah, alright, we'll keep it. I was going to say let's go to doctor. No medicine, but I think that would mean that it would take even longer to get to 300%, and you have to get to 300% for it to disappear, I believe. Which sucks. So, yeah. Let's get this thing out of here. 187, very nice. Dome is back to harvesting food. Oh my god, it's a good day. Gerard is still wandering. They'll be done soon. They'll get over it. Squint is still going. Do you want to, like, help? Resting. Why? Do you not have anything useful to do? You could be growing. You could mine, I guess. I mean, you're better than Dome. Why are you resting? We don't have any night owls, do we? Greedy. That's concerning. I think she has the best room right now. Very neurotic. Which is we got a true, like, cast of characters here, huh? They're all neurotic in different ways. Mine. Be helpful. Be useful. Please. This ship is getting nowhere. Medical treatment needed for squints? Oh, that's why she's resting. Okay. Okay, this is hauling. Amazing. Chimera is cooking eggs. You love to see it. Who's our doctor now? It is Chimera, right? Yeah. Tend to squint, I guess, for those damn gutworms. So that expired. Hopefully that didn't get rid of our progress. It did not. Alright, good. Is there a reason you're still resting? Go do stuff. Serious pain, greedy for an impressive bedroom. Yeah, you can live with it. Oi, Governor, more tea, vicar. Where are they going? Hunting a doe. Alright, we need food. It's fine. I'll let it go. But visitors from the Bala Confederation and Trara is doing terribly. But yeah, how are you, River? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a bit more of that tea, innit? I went a bit south south of England there. A mad buck. They heard we wanted food. Can I not switch the... Oh, I need to designate, then switch it. Okay, so don't get killed. Okay, that works. I guess get back inside. There's a rhino over there. Let's just fucking vomit everywhere. If you thought more about using the bot, we can go well fixing more of the issues, have a little more to fix before another release. I will definitely need to look into it. It's just finding the time to kind of take a look at it, you know? Been pretty busy recently. Dome, are you good at shooting? No, but you know what? You're here. Keep on speed 1. Fire. You may fire when ready. Alright. You may punch when ready. Get some shooting experience. Cargo pods. A lot of things happening. Badger meat. Just 189 badger meat. Meanwhile, we're hunting all of the animals. And then the animals are hunting us too. Camrara, are you really the only... God, okay, it's just picked that up so fast. Hit me up about it. I just have basic documentation. Might be hard to follow. Yeah, I'll have to... yeah, when I get some time, I'll look into it. It's just setting aside some... like an hour to look at it, you know? Camrara, you are the doctor. Doctor who? Dome could also potentially, Tara maybe, but it really is just this person. Okay, fine. Tend thyself. It's literally a bruise. You could probably just walk it off. Here was me thinking they got, like, gored with an antler or something, but no. No. Literally just a bruise. You can now drop that as well. Couldn't put it on the shelf though, could you? Grav core detected ancient reactor. You've detected the energy signature of a grav core. The signal originates from an ancient decaying reactor. It's marked on the world map. Cracks in the shielding are leaking harmful material, bathing the nearby area in toxic fallout. The reactor itself will be heavily guarded by security systems. Oh. So this is how we make the ship big. This is how we make it bigger. Gotcha. It's not even that far. I thought like, oh, it's going to be a grav ship thing, so it'll be like, you know, over here. No, it's like, it's literally next. They're all next door. We can't leave. All of the expansions materials are right here. I think we should go onto this island and just take it for ourselves. Erase, wipe out the Orange Hill Pact. Wipe out Farmandin. The distant relation of the Mirrodin, I guess. Oh wait, no, Farmandin are happy to see us. All we need to do is take out the Banastra inlet. We could do that. Anyway, I got distracted. Would you mind cleaning the kitchen? Also, do we need kibble? We do. I don't know if we should be using eggs for it, but then again, I don't know what else to use for it, right? Let's get the survival meals going again. I think it's good to use the rest of our meat on that. There's just vomit everywhere. I don't think we should be making food. Who's our trader? Charam, maybe. It's done. It's definitely done. Alright. Trade. Alright. Poor health is reducing the prices, but that's okay. We have a lot of books they want. We have some knives, a club, Iqua, short bows, recurve bows, peeler. What else? Auto pistol we can get rid of, I think. Actually, no, we'll keep the auto pistol for now. They really don't have much to trade. I guess they're not a trader. They are a person with a pocket. So yeah, not much. We can get rid of all of our excess garbage to them, though. You know what? With that in mind, Do we get rid of the bolt action? We don't want too many people with bolt actions, but no, we'll keep it. Man U's now 4th on the table? Been on a points run for the last 5 matches? Really? Wow. Were they like... Where were they before that then? Were they in the... I thought they were in the teens, like 13th. Or am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. Alright, let's look for percentages. Can I sort by something other than category? Quality? Hit points percentage. Short bow, yep. Parker, yep. Button down shirt. This is nice actually, I like this setup. Get rid of this mask, no one needs it. All the books are good, even this 17% book, you can still like read, and you can still read like some of the pages. No one knows what it's about anymore, but we still find it very enjoyable. I think this is probably good. Two draws, 3 wins? Really? Damn. That is pretty good. Finished in the 10s, they were this year too, until they sacked Ruben and Morin, their manager. Yeah, every 6th word is legible. And even then, it's only like, you don't get the entire word. There's a couple of letters missing from the beginning of the end. Alright, I think we'll just accept that, actually. Alright, well we have a lot of things. Alright, you can now make kibble, that's fine. And then if you could just make survival meals, that will make me happy. Because we have a lot of meat and not a lot of time before it goes off. And this has not made any progress at all. Where's Sung? Where are you going? We're hauling the badger meat, are we? I guess, yeah. In week 5 they were the 11th. Okay. So they are doing pretty damn good then. Trara, your schedule is fixed. You just have been wandering, and so it's just screwing you up. Alright, gotcha. Boiling venison? What if you... Under allowed skill 9? Uh-oh. What are you? Trara. Trara can do it then. Chimera is a 6. Then again, they're not going to get better if they don't try? Minimum cooking is 8. Okay, that's the problem. So it doesn't matter then. So Trara has to do it. Trara, is there a reason you're sleeping? Yeah, you're tired. That doesn't make sense. What if Chimera, you stopped butchering? No, whatever, it's fine. Trara will just cook a lot tomorrow. They're returning to form, so to speak. Yep. Yeah, pretty much. I'm used to seeing them on top of the tables. Oh no, the bandit camp dispersed. We lost out on something. No one really knows what was there, actually. I really want this to be finished. Like, I really, really do. And it just doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere, because we have no builders. Construction of 9, construction of 3, construction of literally 0, construction of 7. Alright, Chimera, leave the cooking to Trara. You're constructing now. Yeah, here it is. You even, like it a little? So, I mean, yeah, you should definitely be doing that. The visitors are leaving, that's fine. We got a chunk of change. I can live with that. We have food, we have hay, we have even more hay. We have people doing things that may or may not be actually beneficial to us in the long run. And maybe even, dare I say, building? Yes, building. Man U's the only team with 0 losses. Oh yeah, because they had the draws. That's surprising. Oh, that's weird. Okay, we moved some steel in. Have we mined this yet? No. We're still just pulling whatever steel we have from reserves, and now we're out again. We now find ourselves destitute on steel. Chimera is learning to build by building a thruster. Maybe not the best place to start, but sure. Major break risk again on squints. Why? What? Look at all this. Disturbed sleep, ate without table, slept in the cold, unsightly environment, insulted, sick, hungry. You're eating, right? You're eating. Ate without table, though, but I guess whatever. Is this gutworms going to go away soon? I really hope it does. Who else has it? Dome? Of course, the 2 people suffering from the psychic drone also get gutworms. Yeah, they're going to have these gutworms until we leave, it looks like. What a nightmare. Let's have a look, see, have I got anything from this? When you launch the ship will carry the entire structure to a new map. Launching the grav ship destroys the current map. Build a grav anchor to prevent this. To launch, a grav ship needs pilot console, thrust tanks, fuel tanks, and thrusters. Basic grav tech to unlock these, we've done that. You can only build a limited amount of substructure. To increase this limit, find grav cores. Yeah. Substructure can be removed using the remove foundation designator. Engine will occasionally detect grav tech around the planet and mark it on your map. Okay. We know this now. We're finally deconstructing this garbage. I love how they're working on something. They just have to turn around and vomit profusely in one direction. So, does the thruster do anything? Increases the range of a grav ship. Okay. They require an unobstructed area free of large buildings and grav ship's substructure. Grav ship can support up to 4 small thrusters. Alright, so this increases the range. I can live with that. So we're going to be kind of hopping around a bit. Others have 1 extra loss in their last 5. Aha. It makes sense. Psychic drone has ended. Finally. We're cooking survival meals like a damn champ. Dome is cleaning the room like a champ. Is there anything else you could be doing outside of cleaning? Cleaning is helpful, but can you mine? No. Hunt? No. Can you build? No. I'm just going to look here. What can you do then? Talk. Plant. And that's the entire list, actually. That's it. Alrighty then. You can think, I guess. You could think a bit. Maybe we'll have you think a little if you have nothing better to do. Oh yeah, this, where you have to walk 18 miles to plant hay grass because one of the chickens ate it. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. You know what? It's actually such a problem. I'm going to turn it off right now because it's not going to grow. It's not actually going to bear fruit, as it were, so what's the point? Do you mind, Camrira? You do. Does anyone else? Squint can. Kind of. But they're building right now. Yeah, we kind of have a problem where both of the people that mine also build, which is obviously not ideal. And Sung is just cleaning. So if you're just cleaning, go ahead and mine instead. Yeah. I think this is wise. You can only get good at mining one way. It's by repeatedly hitting your head against the wall. Someone could turn that back off at some point. We can go ahead and cancel these now. These are largely useless. I wonder, can I do something like Odyssey, substructure. Not enough stored, we'll figure it out. Something like this. And then we also do need the chem fuel tank as well, which we're going to put here and here. If I remember correctly, based on this map, which I think is accurate, yep. We have the interior walls we want to build, but then again, that's not exactly the most important. The pilot console is going to go right there. Pilot console. God, a caravan costs 300 plasteel? Holy. Right, we need to finish this one. We're mining. Really, really slowly. Here's what I'm thinking. I mean, Squint really is the builder, right? So let's have Camryra be the miner. Squint can be the builder, Camryra can be the miner. For now. I think that's fine. Because, I mean, look at how slow this is. Look at how slow this takes. My god. Serious pain, greedy for impressive bedroom, slept in the cold. Ate without a table. Insulted, darkness, sick, hungry. Can we stop insulting the person who's, like, miserable, please? Awful 7, awful 11, awful 13. Alright. Did that fix it? She just wants the best bedroom? Or, like, a bedroom of a certain stature? I want a really impressive bedroom. Okay, so that's not gonna help. It's not that they want the best bedroom on the colony, it's that they want a really, really nice bedroom, period. Dome started a social fight with Trara. Why? Trara insulted Dome. Why does Trara, like, have such a bad time with everybody? Volatile? Alright, well, they're no longer social fighting. That's great. Oh, you can tend yourself, I think. And then you can tend to Dome. Actually. Actually, no, it's going to take forever. Never mind. Go to bed. Tend to these idiots, please. Come on. You got this, son. There we go. Go ahead and hold that. Alright, it's one of the few fights in the colony when no one went down, and that's because neither of them know how to fight. Two people that don't know how to throw a punch, just hand waving in the corridor. It's quite an interesting idea. Cannot cook survival meal missing vegetarian? Oh no. We're really missing vegetarian, huh? We have rice plants and potato plants ready to go. What if I do this then? See how that goes. We really just don't have any food though. Also, we need assign everyday eats. No one is eating the damn survival meals. No one is allowed. I mean, we kind of almost have a ship here, but like, you know, not really. And it's already the 2nd of August. We'll probably miss that date, but I think that's okay. I mean, we could just tear all this up and move on, right? We could pick all of this up, put it in our pocket, and move on. Hay has rotted away in storage. Wow, we've had this hay for an entire year. We do have, like, a lot of hay. Like, a lot of hay. Also, I think my headset just died. Amazing timing. I'll swap to the other one. Hold on. There we go. Hay, yeah, all of the hay is rotting away right now. Spoils in 8 hours, spoils in 7 hours. Do we have any that doesn't spoil in like 11 hours? It's kind of not looking like it. 3 hours. 11, wait, all of our hay is spoiling right now? 6 hours? We don't have another batch of hay that we can pull from? Well, that's an issue. I don't think any of this is going to be grown, but we can try. Wow, they know where the pen is even before I've built it. That's kind of amazing. Laguna Doe. I forgot about Laguna Doe. Strahd doing cooking survival meals. Fantastic. We might actually use all of this meat, believe it or not. All this venison. Let's take a look at it. 14 hours. Yeah, it's expiring today. We'll use it. Perfect. All the hay is rotting. Like, literally all of it. And they're eating the hay that could maybe be used. Alright, he's building grav ship. Work on this fence, please. This needs to be built right now. Go. All the hay's rotting away. That's bad. You ever been muted so much that you don't get to scream about the fire that's been going on in your life? Then we have all of this fire. I hope it's gonna rain. I hope it's gonna rain. We don't have time for this. That should protect us. Do we not have like this assigned as a home? But I doubt. Kamrira is going to tend to unexpected bison, who is doing fine. Nearly lost their nose, and the venison rotted. All right, well, there's so much you can do about that, really. Hey, Dome, you want to, like... do that. Resting? No. Cut all of these items, please. Who else did I want to get good at, like, making plants, right? I think kind of everybody? Then we can do is this, then. Everyone can help. Or not. This is actually an effective kind of firefighting tool in real life, believe it or not. Where you cut away anything that could burn, and you prevent it from spreading that way. Are we serious? Why? Ravenously hungry? Don't we have food? Talk about timing. Alright, who else can even cut? It's kind of literally you. And Kamryra, alright. I don't understand why Dome is constantly, like, on a mental break, though. Like, it seems like they have a lot of random garbage for nothing. And I think it is just the gutworms. I think it's entirely the gutworms' fault. Alright, why do we have a home area here? Get rid of it. You know what you could do? You could help cut. Kamryra is on fire? How? That might be enough. Cut that. Oh, no, no, no. Don't clean. Cut. Please. Right, now this fire should burn itself out. It will probably rain by then as well. That'll be nice. What corpse, though? Anyone else not see the corpse? Clearly, Humps was uninterred. Alright, we found him. Sung, where are you? Here? Praying? Once you're done with that, go ahead and bury this person. Kamryra is having a tantrum. Okay. Not the legendary blue fur bedroll. Please do this immediately. And it's raining. Okay, so it did rain. It did put out the fire, but if we didn't do this, and the rain didn't happen, we would be in a really bad place. Let's put it that way. Yeah, if you want to have a corpse succession dome, we have a guy right here. Just stare at him and move on. What's Squint's problem now? Serious pain? Because the gutworms, because our doctor is not on... neither of our doctors are currently available. Alright, Chara. Cooking a simple meal. We literally just went through this. We literally just went through this game. Why? Sung is moving the animals out of the dam. Yeah, the fire will put... the rain will put it out. Hold on. You're not going. Squint is on fire for some reason. Going into the water, which should put it out. Yeah. Kamryra passed out? Oh, right. Thank you. We're getting that steel. We're slowly kind of building this thing. It has nothing in it. Nothing in it, though. Squint still needs to be tended, especially now for the extra burns that just happened. Please tend to them immediately so they don't get infected. Dome is finally done. Okay. Alright, are we there? Did we make it? Is everyone gonna finally just move on with life? How is her sleep getting disturbed? I don't understand that. Now Squint's on a sad wander. Alright, whatever. I don't know why everyone is just flipping between having mental breaks. I actually don't understand it, I'm being completely honest with you. I do not get it. It's confusing to me. Very, very strange. But at least this can now grow. We may get some hay grass before we leave. In 3 days. We may have a ship before we leave in 3 days. Do we just tear this down? Because we're kind of, like, we're so far away from this. 7 steel, huh? So we need what? Give me an empty box. That alone is 140, and that's missing most of it. Whew. It's rough, for sure. Hunt for coyote? Yeah, I don't care. Can it stop? Now there's a dry thunderstorm? What are we doing here? Oh, you know what we're doing? We're exposing an unnecessary part of our of the area. All right, cool. I don't care. Whatever then. Turns out, not necessary actually. A new quest, advanced components. Where is it? Nope. It's right next to us, which is too far away. Why is everyone always, like, on the cusp of losing their minds? I don't understand this. Is it just because the house doesn't have floors? Is that really what it is? I mean, we don't have much in the way of food either. We have 28 survival meals, which is not enough. I don't really want to hunt anymore because it takes too long. How about the wildlife, or the animals? How are we looking there? Did any of the wildlife die, actually? No, they just avoided the fire. Smart. We have some animals here that we can hunt. Do it. Squint is our hunter and can't. Can Sung? Sung could. Yeah, Sung is our hunter now. Once you're done getting soaking wet playing fucking Hoopstone, go ahead and do that. Right, is Chara ever going to kind of recover? It's not looking good. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, well, I had to say something. Everyone is having a corpse obsession. I don't know what to do. Squint's fully healed. Squint is no longer wandering. No empty accessible spot. Do I need to clear... Because we have an empty accessible spot, and the sooner we get them buried, the happier everyone is. Alright. Okay, that was good. Turns out a shotgun. Chain shotgun is the way to go, actually. Oh, and we're slaughtering the hens now? Okay. Of course, my chef is busy losing their fucking mind. Yeah, once you're done digging that, you can help. Yeah. This is the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. It is. We don't need all these hens. We just don't. I mean, 15 is fine. There were too many before. There were too many. Oh, good. Dome and Camryra, huh? Alright, well. And look, they already moved in together. Amazing. Trara, you get the most comfortable bed. Because you're the most miserable git. We can uninstall that then. That worked. Do you want to hold that? No empty accessible spot to store it. Alright. Ah, yes, because of the chickens. He said ominously. Alright, hold that. And then as far as wildlife goes, this one has already been shot. We'll keep an eye on it. It's so far away to get the steel. That's a big problem. And no one's good at mining, that's the other big problem. Sung's kinda getting there, I guess. Ryra and Dome are sleeping together. Who saw that coming? Not me. I guess we could solve the darkness problem relatively quickly. We do have lights. Or do we? Maybe we don't. Maybe we actually just don't have lights. No, we do. We have lights. They cost steel, though. Yeah, no, we can't solve it. It's actually unsolvable. It's an unsolvable problem. Steel for the space raft, exactly. Blood for the blood god. It's taking forever. I just don't see us being able to finish this in 2 days. There's too many other things happening, too many people losing their minds. Do we just need... Well, first things first, I think what we need to do is allow removing items and clear everything. Take everything off of these things so that we have access to them on the road. Because I think we're going to have to pack all this up and try again. I don't think we can do it. We need another settlement. Where would we put it? We have until the 6th, right? So we pack it all up, we put it on the back of the camels. We leave, we go to Kakaga Maya, buy some things, and then I think what we do is we head down to Lake Orange. We make a little settlement somewhere in here. Enum Town. Ruins, medicine stockpile, foggy, wild psychoid plant. Perfect. We'll settle here. We'll settle in Enum. It's right next to an ancient reactor grav core, but I think... Isn't it guarded by ancient security systems, which to me sounds like mechs? So yeah, I guess we have to pack it up. We don't have the time. We do not have time. The rest of this, thankfully, we can uninstall. Like this. Like that. And, oh yeah, I cancelled the remove foundation order, huh? Yeah, that was smart. And then this. Pack it up, boys. Try again next area. Oh, is it just because people are wandering through people's bedrooms and they have no respect for anybody? Are you Camryra? Yeah, you are. Okay, we'll move you into Camryra's room then. Okay. And this one can be for Adamantoise. Why not? He's kind of just sleeping in the middle of nowhere. His 160-year-old tortoise with a bad back. Kind of feel bad for him. Okay, major break. Okay, is this enough catharsis for you, you miserable git? Why is everyone going into his room anyway? I don't understand this. Dome is still vomiting everywhere. Right. That's definitely slowing us down. Like, actually, but also literally. Doesn't it slow them down a bit from the pain? Yeah. You know what? You can clean up when you're done. You get to clean up your mess. We have too much meat. Too much meat and not enough things to make with it. Although, I think we can harvest this. I think it's time. Hey, we're actually nearly going to be able to get some hay out of this too. This damn rhino is going to eat it all, isn't he? Well, whatever he doesn't eat, we'll take, I guess. He's kind of just been enjoying a free lunch, it turns out. There is such a thing. He's discovered it. It's upsetting to do this, but look how much faster it is to uninstall than it is to reinstall, right? Like, this is clearly the right option. So let's just get rid of it. Let's just uninstall it, put it all back in its box. We'll build it in the next place. Look at this. It's so much faster. Plus, it's kind of enjoyable to listen to, not gonna lie. All right, and then they run to the other side of the planet for medical treatment. Hey, would you mind? Do that. Is there a reason you're not, like, waiting for treatment now? Nice. Do we not have a place to store any of this? We're a little light on storage, I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping to be able to make the space raft, but then everyone died. Which kind of really did put a dampener on my plans, you know? It really... It made it kind of hard to do that. We haven't really made anything at the machining table, because we've been too busy mining for the blood god. It's really kind of like absorbed our entire lives. Visiting grave, I was going to say, did something happen to it? Guess we'll deconstruct this now. Uninstall, uninstall, uninstall. This is where we get attacked. Today's the 6th. Alright. We're probably not going to be able to leave today, because we need to gather all the animals and do all of this garbage. So we're probably not going to be able to leave. But we're definitely getting everything ready. Harvest all of this. Harvest all of this. And I really need Squint to finish that up too. Not getting like an actual storage room has really hampered us as well, I think. Not making this efficient, not being able to ever make this efficient really sucked. Keep going. If we have to leave some of the gravlite panels and steel behind, it's not the end of the world. It's quite heavy, all this steel. 700 steel here. So this costs like a few thousand steel to get going, because there's all of the walls on top of this. Maybe settling in a ruins is a bad idea, because we wouldn't be able to bring enough... We wouldn't be able to get enough steel. Where are you going? Reading? Alright, you know what it is? It's time. Get to work. The vomiting has really, like, made this take so much fucking longer. They're nearly done. They're nearly at 300%. Build. And by build, I mean debuild. We were so close. And then is there a reason none of this got removed as well? Alright, and then what we can do is we can start looking at all of this. Orders. Is there an uninstall order? No? That's a shame. Alright. Uninstall all of these things. I guess I could just leave the shelves. But honestly, I think we need to bring them. Our colony without these shelves is just even more of a mess. And I don't think you want to see that. Let's be real. Let's try and deconstruct these doors as well. Oh, we don't need the urns. We're not carting the urns around again. We're not doing that. Okay, I guess we'll uninstall these egg boxes as well. We're harvesting all of that. Oh, and then the big one, uninstall or deconstruct. I guess we'll uninstall these. How much do they weigh? 20 kilos. But they contain 70 steel and 2 components. Steel, so that's 35 kilos of steel, right? In a 20 kilo box. So yeah, we'll just uninstall them. Yep, sounds good. Oh, and I'm just going to do this. Actually, just make it exactly what's up here. I just want to make sure this is visible to the colony when we leave. Which will in fact be soon. Hold that. Wait, why are you holding it down there? Alright, whatever. Turrets are uninstalled. Shelves are becoming uninstalled. Everything's being hauled. If we used all of the meat, it looks like we did. We actually went through all the meat. Okay, nice. Some of it may have deteriorated, but I think we actually got it all. Alright, we need to select all of these. Stop sowing. Just harvest. You know? Just harvest. Thank you. And then I'm just going to create a stockpile zone around the steel as well. Alright. Ideal. Now we know we have it. 1,200 steel. We're probably not going to be able to bring all of this, actually. So we're deconstructing everything. What if you also remove this foundation? Like this. Like that. You know? Like this. Ah, yes, the bedroll problem. I mean, is everything deconstructed and ready to go? Everything except the research room? There's a lot of hay still that needs to be carted. What if we just did this? Oh, right. What if we just did this? Beautiful. Right, yep, that's also a problem, yep. And schedule. Is there a reason Squint is sleeping? Because he got up before everyone else and is tired? I guess I can't fault it. Hilariously, Squint, I think, was the only one's bed that got uninstalled. Let's call this Squint's then. Go to bed. If you want to sleep, sleep in a room. Alright, well we're using that as kind of pseudo-storage, which I don't know if it's ideal, but it's there, and we're doing it, so whatever. Is Chara really still cooking meals? I mean, I guess I'm not hating it, you know? We will need them. He ran out of wood. Refuel the stove then. Like, why do they not go, hey, I ran out of wood, let me, What are we doing now? What even was that? That was a fun dance we all did together. Alright, there's a visitor from the Bala Confederation. She has a few items to trade. Dome, this seems like a job for you. These gutworms, man, they are the bane of my existence. They take so long. Adamantoise has a sleeping spot at least now. So this is deteriorating, right? Because it's outdoors. The masterwork sheepwool pants are deteriorating. That's not ideal. Why do we have anything left on these? I have an idea. How's that for a plan? Do this. Expand this zone like this. Who's still up? Chara? Bedroll is no longer assigned to Chara. Nice. Gets to sleep amidst the shite. Now we can build a copy here. Chara. Go ahead and hold that. Put it in a room instead of, you know, letting it deteriorate. Okay. So now we kind of have a problem. We need to leave. It's the 7th. And on the 7th day, they fucked right off. Alright, so I guess that's what we're going to do. Not really much else we can do. So what we'll do here is we'll shrink all of these zones. We'll create a stockpile zone like that, so that we know it exists. It ended up over there! Game! Maybe we just don't need these. You know what? It's an executive decision. I've decided we don't need these. A shelf, some light leather, some parkas, and a heavy SMG. We don't need any of those. They don't exist to me. You never saw them. Don't talk to this person. Maybe we can sell them. Because that's the only way we're ever getting rid of them now. So go ahead and talk to them. Alright. They're 46% heavy SMG. They actually want it. Do you want the shelf too? No? Okay. But, I mean, hey. They're heavy SMG. That was this one, right? Yes, it was. Alright, and then 91% Goodwill Parker and 97% Goodwill Parker. I'm sorry to see it go, but... Sheepwool Parker 91 and 97. Which one is it? The normal? Let's just assume. Oh, go back. Oh, these are super valuable. Oh my god. They actually just... they can't cover it. They can't cover the cost. We'll take your herbal medicine and your pemmican. You leave with no food, but stylish AF. How's that sound? Yeah. Please tell me you got those. Alright, it got one of them. That'll do. Oh, it was a good one. Alright, well, never mind. Fuck it. We tried. We really did. We tried our best. Alright. Now that we have a stockpile zone to take the helmets off, we are taking the helmets off. I didn't realize that's how that worked, but whatever. It's how it works. We've dismantled one of the last bedrolls. Oh no, 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 no. That's the one you chose, huh? Instead of this one. What is wrong with these people? Uninstall. It's the last bed we need. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Oh, and we need the batteries too, yeah. Very important. Major break risk on Dome again? They are, like, constantly sad. Oh, is it very neurotic? Mental break threshold. Okay, well, we figured it out, guys. We did it. Alright, get that end table. An eclipse, great. Deconstruct this. We need the components. A tantrum? Alright, fine. Destroy 25 medicine. See if I care. I guess. Oh wait, that's the good medicine. I don't know if we saved it or not. My god. No, we didn't. We got 4 of it. That's ridiculous, man. Alright, are we good? Can we leave now? I'm just gonna say that we can. Alright, it's time to go. Form a caravan. Looks like we're heading to the ruins, but first we're heading here. Hold on. Remove this waypoint. Accept. Literally everyone, like everyone, all of them. Alright, so we can only carry 500 kilos now, because we've lost all of our horses. And by lost, I mean I sold them. So that's bad. We can't really carry anything, it turns out. We have some hay, at least. That's great. Take literally everything that isn't nailed down. Come over here. This is a problem. I don't know how we're going to take most of our crap. Maybe we just don't need the light leather anymore. Maybe we really need to start prioritizing, because we can't even take any steel. The gravlight panels are non-negotiable. Plasteel is non-negotiable. We need a research bench. We may not need 2 anymore. Maybe just the 1. Butcher table is fine. Hand tailor bench, no. We're going to replace that with electricity. Field stove. We might just want to replace that with electricity, but we'll bring it for now. Steel turrets, machining table, definitely. Alright. These are all the things that are a must, and that is literally everything we can carry. That doesn't seem good. All the books are a must bring. They're like super valuable. Yeah, we have no carry capacity anymore, because we got rid of all of our hauling animals, because we thought we would have a ship by now. That doesn't seem great. Do we need all of these gravlight panels? Vaxstone blocks which can be obtained from orbital asteroids. So they're very valuable and we don't want to get rid of them, is what I'm hearing. Bring 400 sheep's wool. We're not bringing the bison wool. Actually, bring the bison wool. Yeah, that's important. Shelves? We can only bring 5 shelves. Bookcase. This is really a problem, huh? We don't even have any of our guns yet. We don't have any of our flak armor. We're not bringing any of the tainted stuff, though. But then again, that's kind of literally all of it. I guess we'll bring the excellent sheepwool pants. Yeah. The masterwork, the good. We're kind of at capacity. We don't even have our money. Megasloth wool toque. We'll bring those. We'll bring in all the bolt actions. Yeah, we don't even have a single drop of steel with us. We have 0. We can't even bring the reinforced barrel. It's too heavy. This is really bad. Do we need the chem fuel? It doesn't weigh a lot, but we kind of do. We need some of it at least. We can bring 40 2 steel. That's basically none. I'm not bringing it. We'll bring the barrel. I think having a mortar is useful. So we're not bringing any of the shelves, or the stools, or the end tables, or the chairs. Or the stone cutting table. The machining table we definitely need. The simple research bench is a lot of steel packed in there. The butcher table, maybe we just don't bring the butcher table. Maybe we just don't worry about that for now. What else can we even bring there? What else should we bring? Some wood. Doesn't really feel worth it, does it? Black armor? That feels worth it. 2 vests, a pair of pants, 2 jackets. I guess that's good. God, I can't believe all of our stuff is tainted now. Some helmets. Not a lot, really. Not a lot we can bring, but I don't think we have a choice. All of our animals, most of them unable to carry things at this point. I guess this is it, right? Kibble, hay, definitely. Pemmican, yes. Food, definitely. We made a lot of survival meals on those last couple of days. That's pretty good. The eggs, obviously we bring those. I guess that's it. This isn't ideal, but it is what we have. Send it. Confirm. Alright. Gathering up the items. Nomad's dragging a couple of tons of steel behind them. I mean, I wish we could. We can't. The grav ship components way too much. They're too heavy. Alright, they're putting them all out front so we can load everything. They're grabbing the last hen that's missing. We're not bringing half of this. But you know what? To be honest, this was for a 9-person colony. We are a 5-person colony now. So maybe trimming the verge, so to speak, is what we need to do. Maybe this is still the right choice. We can make new chairs. We can make tables. We actually haven't made tables at all in this game yet. We've been gathering them off of the map, like Nomads, actually. What? They will prepare for a while. Can we just leave? Can we just leave? Wandering. Why are they wandering? Why are we not continuing to form the caravan? Just because some like mechs showed up? We can't leave out the other side? Sorry, I got attacked by a cat. Gotta give it in scritches, it's very important. Alright, there we go. Scritches provided. So some mechs showed up so we can't leave. Is that how I'm reading this? Because they aren't attacking us, so I don't see why we can't just leave. Why can't we just... Like, I can click a button that says Force Caravan Departure. What does that do? With only currently loaded items, anybody unable to travel will be left behind. Well, what do we have loaded? It kind of looks like everything that matters. I'm pressing it. Rice and a simple meal. Where are they going? Up and around? Alright. Oh, come on. What do you mean? You were literally here. Come on. Rebuffed by Squint. Rebuffed by Sung. Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Come on. Eager to travel. Yeah, my ass. And so he's what, wandering around in a daze? Which means what? That we're going to be stuck here for 2 days. Is that... Because days takes, like, literal days to be remediated. Takes, like, a while. We can't take... So, I don't know why we're getting this raid. This raid, right? Whoops. If I look at this raid right now, there are as many mechs as we have people. There are as many mechanoids as we have humans. We have no guns. What is the colony wealth even? It can't be that high. It's 60 grand. It's 50 grand. 50 grand total. And we are getting hit by a 5 mech raid. I'm not sure where that's coming from or why. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. We need to leave immediately. These mechs will destroy us. Everyone will die.
That still only counts as one.
Wait, the following items are being loaded onto creatures that are not part of the caravan and will be left behind? What do you mean? They're all here. All of the creatures are there, aren't they? Cheers, okay. Cheers to you. Thank you, thank you. That does, in fact, count as one. I don't understand the caravan mechanics, but I'm just doing it. Are we just leaving all the hens behind? Or what? What are we doing wandering so close to the mechs? Can we just figure this out, please? Yeah, go through the door. That'll make it quicker. Adamantoise is literally... Come on, Dome. The gutworms are going to get us killed. Come on. Come on! Go! What is this? Why is it taking so long? Alright. Immobile caravan. Because Trarara isn't here. Right. Yeah. How do I drop items then? Sort by mass. And then there were 4. Yep. Trarara decided to lose their mind right before we left, so that's the end of that. I mean, that should have been so much smoother. I can't believe that Trarara was like, and I'm going to snap on the border. Alright, so what are we getting rid of here? So we need what? 20 kilos? Roughly? Sort by... It's not sorting by mass, though, is it? Unless all the heavy stuff's at the bottom? I mean, I guess kind of it is. 3 mini... Why do we have a steel slag chunk? Who brought the steel slag chunk? Excuse me? Why? So Trarara's as good as dead. I hope we've all made peace with that. Can I have some people wear the helmets? Will that reduce the weight as well? Because, I mean, they're not bad at all. And we have 1 good flak vest, right? I guess it might as well be on Sung, I suppose. So we've lost our pop pack, which is a shame. Our fire pop, but really that is the thing that's upsetting me the most. We need to lose like 5 kilos. What do we drop here? Anyone seeing anything good that's worth dropping? The chicken egg we definitely want to keep. They're good for like a whole season. Machine pistols, maybe. I think we definitely need to sell off some of our excess items for sure. How are you today, okayist, by the way? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better than the colony. We nearly had a ship, but everyone kept having mental breaks for no reason, and then we all had to leave. And you're seeing the aftermath of that today. I'm sorry, I'm like... I think I'm literally paralyzed. I'm feeling decision paralysis. It was a nice patio, yeah. If we could have made that patio fly, I would have been a happy camper, I think. You know what? I'm ditching the bad tainted flak vest because we have one good one. And I think that puts us able to move. Trade. Oh yeah, we need to assign everybody to caravan. I'm sorry, Tara. I'm sorry to do this to you, but this is what you wanted. So I can't abandon the colony until Tara's dead. Is that what I'm hearing? Tara is just continuing to cause all of the problems, and I'm a little upset about it. Yeah, I hope you like what you see. There ain't nothing here, lads. I'm not sure why you are here. So yeah, we are not moving at all still, huh? We need to lose another item. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the decision paralysis on this. There's a lot of crap in here. And a lot of it not useful. You know what? We don't need as many clothable toques anymore. Can I abandon one? What does this button do? Abandon some, maybe? Is that what that does? Yeah. Can we move again now? We have enough. Trade. Go. Oh, we're sleeping. Okay, that's fine. Well, everybody, this is the sad end of Trara Bordercroy. They were pretty neurotic and volatile at the best of times, frankly, but they didn't deserve this. But they did bring this upon themselves. All of our books were in his fucking pocket. He's no longer wandering. That's great news. When does he die? 4 hours. Hold on. This is stupid. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save. This is stupid. Stupid. Who's our doc? It's Kamraira, right? Really? Oh my god, so the thing is turning around right now, right? If I could make a stockpile zone here, I was hoping what I could do is I could kind of come in here. A sleeping spot has to be even further away from the edge. Let's make this for medical. I just want to see. I assume this goes badly, that's why I... Yeah, he's already back. Could I have just gone like this? Form caravan... Send? Confirm? Alright, let's load the save, because I'm actually curious. I'm like genuinely curious what we can do here. We're testing the boundaries a little bit, and I kind of like that. There's something to that I think is worth doing. So, Kamraira, split. You. Oh. So it was just sheer luck that he spawned in right next to Trara, huh? Ah. Okay. Well, never mind. Never mind then. For some reason I thought because they exited that way, they would enter that way. I just thought that would make sense. And maybe that was happening on the before we reloaded, but now that we've reloaded, why are there suddenly a horde of boars? What is going on? Why did boars appear next to Trara? Maybe they can cover. Maybe they can cover Kamryra while he tries to stabilize. I'm pretty sure Trara is dead. Like, even if we came back in, Trara's dead. Yeah, okay. Let's just call this a loss. Trara is dead. Moving on. It was worth trying, though. We nearly had something going there. Like, I think if I could have just had Kamryra just go, hey, enter, you and Trara, exit. We might have been able to put him on the world map, but then I don't know how he doesn't bleed to death. So, legitimately may not matter. Colonist needs rescue. Yeah, you're telling me. I'm not entirely sure why the horde of Poogies has appeared around Trara. I guess this is the world's way of mourning his passing. Even Rimworld cries today's events. I'm crying about this. Losing patience in the boulder. Why did Trara pick up all of our most valuable items? Maybe it'll mean that the next mech horde only has 3 or 4 mechanoids in it. I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. I want to try it. Saving Private Trara. Like, I wanna mess around with this. This is fun to me. And I apologize that that is the case, but it is. Alright, go. Where'd you end up? Actually not that far. Okay. So then what we do is we allow? Why are you hauling it? Alright, so what I want to do... It's annoying because none of this is in a stockpile zone, right? Oh wait, I won't be able to put it here because it's even further away, if I remember correctly. Yeah, for whatever reason. Furniture's even further away from the edge. I don't think they're aware of my existence. This guy might be. Which is the problem, because he's the one I'm the most worried about. You don't have medicine on you? I guess I really did need to bring it with me. You're standing with your back to the Lancer. That's... Yep, he's on his way. Death in 1 hour. Death in 3 hours. Whoa! Okay! Alright, this is going well. There's a war merchant now. They may protect. Maybe. He just immediately pulls the gun out and snaps behind. That's amazing. Yeah, hey guys, you want to help? Alright, they're helping. Tend. Look at this. It's going... Somebody hit Kamryra with a straight bow, straight arrow. It was going so well. Alright, no, it's going good. It's going good. Guys, you got this. You got this. Yes, clear it out. Clear it out. Clear it out. Yes. Tend without medicine. We might be able to save him. We actually might be able to save Trara. This is ridiculous. Okay. We did it. We actually saved him. We don't really have anything to trade. Most of our stuff is destroyed. But then again, we have a lot of crap that we can't take with us. Trade. Okay. They don't really have anything useful. Are these the books that are on the floor over there? I I guess we'll sell the great bow, because we ain't taking them with us. We'll sell all the crap that we can't take. We have a lot of steel helmets that we're not taking with us, but that's fine. Sell literally everything. That's $2,000. We're leaving $2,000 behind. You know what we could do? War cats. We could buy war cats with the money. Because I don't know what else we're going to do with all this money. Oh, and herbal medicine. Herbal medicine, yes. War cats, yes. Pemmican. Right, actually, that's all of our money. Alright, perfect. That works out. I am okay with this. Except... discovered a warehouse. While talking, we discovered a warehouse. Jump to ancient ware. Okay, why is it all the way over here? With only what? Oh, it might not ever disappear. I don't think it has a... Learning the location of an ancient warehouse, you can loot the structure for valuable resources. Really? Okay. I am amazed at how this is going. This is ridiculous. Pick up the herbal medicine. Tend thyself. These guys have got it. They're figuring it out. Hey guys, there's another needler. You may want to take him out too. And another... yeah, there's 2 needlers. You guys got this though. I believe in you. He's reading now. Ah, that's a great sign. Okay, so if he's reading, that means we can leave. If he's reading, I'm leaving. Now, these should all get hauled right next door, I think. Storage. Priority, critical. Oh, that nearly hit Camryra. I'm glad I got him out of there. Where are our animals? They're all dead. They're all dead because they got shot and then walked over there, okay? I don't want to do this to you, but what if you come back this way? It's not ideal, I know, but like... some of you may die. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Because otherwise you're all going to die, because there's no way I'm sending Camryra over there. Don't hit the poor kitty cat. Perfect. Yeah, shoot red. By all means, shoot. Shoot red. Chara, what's the medical emergency? I thought we cured you. Oh, he's missing a leg. Yeah, I mean, that's fair and valid. Alright, so now... tend. Oh, and these should absolutely be using herbal medicine, and herbal medicine. We want to make sure they don't die. Because otherwise they will definitely die. Alright, they taking out the other ones? Yes, they are. Look at them. You guys can have it, by the way. It was a nice place. We enjoyed it while it lasted, but it's time for us to leave. Alright, tend all the animals so that they can leave without dying horribly. Beautiful. Alright, you're sleeping. We're leaving. Boop. World. Up here. Form a caravan. Literally going right here, except... everyone bring the cats. We can't bring too many travel supplies, because frankly we just don't have the capacity to carry much. What we can bring are all of these books. All of these books. We will juggle things outside when we get the opportunity. I think that's good. I think it's ideal. You know what? I'm even going to call it great. We actually saved Chara. Confirm. Yes. Do it. Because where are you going? What are you grabbing? He had to touch base at the home before he could gather the supplies. Fucking weird. Do we have the animals? The animals had to also touch base at home before they could leave. The caravan mechanic leaves a little to be desired. Can I not merge them? Alright, so we left, and now we're going to walk back through. Oh, can we not merge them? Hold on. What tile are these guys on? Merge. Select all caravans which should be merged. Amazing. Can we move now? Actually, we can. Look at that. Holy cow, we saved him. How did we do that? Who cares? We're not even there. Actually, we should abandon this place. I'm going to be honest. Kind of an astounding turn of events. Would have been nice to buy something from the war merchant. I guess we did buy something from the war merchant. We bought our freedom. Could have grabbed that plasteel, but whatever. We bought our freedom and Trarar's life. Like, I am pleased with this. That went so well. I'm so glad I tried that. It did take a couple of fudging around, but to be fair, the caravan mechanics are quite fudgy already, so, you know, hey, he can hop. That's in it. Hey, you're feeling better, you're hopping around? Alright, can we abandon this yet? Goodbye, Pauper in the Lake. You were not kind. Actually, you sucked. I wish we'd never been. Let's trade with Kargamaya. I can't believe that worked. That actually worked. Here you go, Trarar. Here's a gun. Don't be stupid. Again. Never leave a man behind. Alright. We are very slow because we have no animals anymore. Because we sold them all. We really do just have Giles and Cola, huh? But we have a couple of stallions too. I'm actually surprised at how low our carry capacity is then. Because, yeah, we have... And how low our move speed is. We have four riding animals? Is that right? I feel like it is. 2 stallions and a bison. Can we not ride on the back of a bison? If we can't, then do I have a letter to write? Where does it say if they're rideable? Pack animal, yes. Okay. Where does it say if they're rideable, though? That's somewhere in here too, right? Because, like, a horse is rideable, but a camel may not be. Pack animal, yes. Doesn't say. I must either that or I'm blind. Whatever. We're moving slow, and I guess that's all we need to know. We do have like a tortoise with a bad back, so I guess maybe that's the problem. Alright, heal up everyone. Trarar is actually recovering from being severely stabbed by a scyther and losing a leg. I can't believe that. I'm going to call that a successful mission. Camaraira's fully healed already. Astounding. From being hit in the back of the head with an arrow. A well-intentioned arrow, but an arrow nonetheless. Also, we are moving through a mountain, which is really difficult to move through, so maybe that's just all it is. Maybe it's just the mountainous tile. Nope. No, we're just slow. Okay, never mind. I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt that... Oh no, the swamp is also bad. Okay. I didn't even realize these were swamps. Guabive Swamp. That sucks. This place is impenetrable. How did we ever get raided by anyone? There's like glow forest, mountain, swamp. We could buy some ducks. Alright, we also did like buy a bunch of animals, which we are going to train to attack. They will be our additional colonists, which will be good. So they have a bunch of alpaca meat. That doesn't really benefit us in any way at all. What else do we have here? There's not really much we can sell. We could sell bison and sheep wool because we know we're going to get more. which could be valuable. And how much is that? It's $1,000. That's 1,000. It's not bad. We could buy some smoke leaf. Actually, you know what? This is what we're doing. We're selling our wool and buying smoke leaf because all of our colony needs all of the help. Does it actually do the mass removal? It does. Okay. Well, that's good. Is there any point lugging this reinforced barrel around? I do want to make a mortar, but we don't know how to yet. God. Excellent. I'm glad we were able to get that back at least. And patience in the boulder. Could buy some beer too. That's a lot of money. My God. We should be making these things so we can sell them. Holy. We don't have much in the way of stuff to sell. We do have Laguna though. Maybe do we want beer or smoke leaf? Smoke leaf is lighter, I think. Right? Yeah, they weigh 0.05, whereas a bottle of beer, which was somewhere down here, wasn't it? Oh, here it is. Bottle of beer weighs, yeah, 0.3. So yeah, we'll take the lighter item then. I think that makes sense. Anything else to sell though? Obviously we're not selling any of our animals, especially not the animals we literally just got. Who got stabbed by a peeler. They didn't even get a hit by the mechs, they got attacked by the idiots that saved our lives, so maybe they're not idiots. This scimitar cat did though. It's a brutal way to be inducted into the colony, but we all have to go through it. Could buy some more pemmican as well. Nah, I think we'll buy the smoke leaf joints. I think that's good. Except, honestly, we're going to become the friendliest people with the most allies just because we keep trading with the Bala Confederation and whichever the other one is, the purple one, right? The Weibo Federation, yeah. Alright, so we're here. I think we do want to go and found our new colony as fast as possible. I really don't think we want to hang about. Plus, we need to get that ship built. And the only way we're ever getting it built is if we just start it the second we arrive. Saving Private Chirra, though. That went pretty well. I'm still pretty pleased with that, I'm not gonna lie. So is this all swamp? No, this is forest. Okay, I can live with forest. Should we settle in Enum Town? Foggy ruins, medicine stockpile, wild psychoid plants. I guess maybe. Days of food, 7.8. Is everyone on caravan as well? It should be. Oh, we should assign our drug policies too. Social drugs is no smoke leaf at all. That's fine. So what we want is sad day, I think. Yeah, I think we want everyone on sad day. If their mood gets low enough, smoke a joint. Every day if below 15%. Maybe let's do it every 2 days if below 20%. Yeah. I think that's fine. No addiction continuation at all. I guess Psychite team maybe. There we go. Alright, maybe this will prevent our colonists from losing their fucking minds. You know? All of the time. Why did Kamraira's mood just dip? Oh, Brawler has ranged weapon? Yeah. When does this ever expire? 2 days? Uh-oh. Squint and Sung are about to have a much worse time of it once they get over being freed from slavery. Actually, yeah, that is where all of our money went, and it was money well spent, honestly. I don't think this colony would still exist if we didn't add those two. Oh yeah, did we do a settlement there? We may have, and then we came down here, and now we're going over here. I can live with that. We are making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and we're homebound, but it's going to be a while before we even attempt to cross this ice sheet. I was getting very ahead of myself, and then the game reminded me where I stand. I do feel like trying to do this ancient reactor will get us killed, especially with our current setup, so I'm just not going to bother. Anyone have any tainted gear? It doesn't look like it. I think everyone's good. Your tribal wear is terrible, though. Do we not have any better tribal wear for you? Oh. Well, that seems bad. I just sold all of our wool. Yeah, that seems bad. Alright, we'll stick with this for now, I suppose. Oh wait, no, you don't need it though. You have the robe, right? Surely this would be better. I think. How do I see their needs? And then hit this button? Yeah. That gets rid of the tattered apparel as well. Nice. Why couldn't Kamrira be the one that lost a leg? Because then they could have their body modder satisfied trait, which would make them very happy. Are we sleeping again? We are. Alright, we'll get there one day. I do worry that Enum Town is going to have no steel. That's my main concern. Can you get steel, like a lot of steel, from a from one of the ruins? Or should I settle in a mountain? Because we need a lot. We need like 3,000 steel. This little peninsula. Roundhead Atoll. Coastal Atoll. Marble, limestone, and slate and limestone. I guess they all have metals. It's just a matter of how accessible the metals in Enum Town are going to be. Let's go ahead and do a save before Enum Town. Save. Oh, I should. You know what? If we get to rename the grav ship, I'm calling it the Great Camel. By the way, because the Great Camel is a better name than the USS Camel or the SS Camel. I think both are good, but the Great Camel is it's a good name, and I should have used it. Are we going to have a growing period here? We're arriving like right in winter. That seems bad. In the middle of a city with nothing in it. Maybe this city is a bad place to go. I'm reevaluating. City's bad. Let's go. Growing period. Pretty much the entire year in this temperate forest. Go here. What about the tile you're literally on? Is this any good? I want to click on the top. Yeah, this temperate forest is actually really nice. It has limestone and granite, small hills. Is that going to have enough steel? I guess we'll find out. Animals can graze? Yes. Forageability? 100%. Alright. Save. Emu Town. There we go. At least we have our name. Guys. Settle. Alright. Record. Honestly, a new record in settling a new settlement. And I think that's because we have a sense of purpose. We know what we must do. We must make this ship. Oh, we're right next to this building too? That's good. That's good. That's very good. I like this. Steel in the mountain. Steel all around the mountain. Steel in this mountain. And compacted machinery if we're able to get at it. which last time didn't really happen because, you know, we were really, really distracted, dying a lot. But yeah, we have a nice big building to build out of. I like this. This is a good start. All right. Save. Emu Town. Start. All right. Now, I don't think we should move any of this. We've learned our lesson, right? This is our stockpile. What we need is some walls and some wood to build the walls, because we actually don't have any. So chop, chop, chop that wood. I think what we'll end up doing is building a wall here, double wide wall, because I can't be fucked with that noise. I cannot. All right. Fantastic. And I will go ahead and... Can I make a wood wall yet? Can I tell them about wood walls, or is it gonna... I can! Look at that. Alright. Good start. Good start indeed. We brought the bedrolls, yeah? We did. We did bring the bedrolls. Fantastic. We have no steel, and we can't make electricity. So we'll want that. We'll want our bedrolls. Bedroll. We still need the double bedroll too, huh? Which is in here somewhere. Bedroll. Here it is. And obviously the legendary bedroll. We've kept it this long. This legendary bedroll has outlived all of our colonists. Just think about that for a second. Don't think about it too hard though, but think about it a little. Alright, we want to install this. Alright, all of our bedrolls are there. And I want a hitching spot here. Oh god, look at all the hens. Holy. They're all laying eggs. All of them. We have many eggs. Okay, good. Great, even. Flawless. Not having any tables or chairs is actually kind of weirdly freeing. I have to think about it right now. You're gonna eat without a table. You're gonna have to get used to that, I'm afraid. People are immediately doing things that are useful, except for Sung and Squint. So, it's, you know, Chirac and Raya and Dome, as it usually is. I think we want to get a grow zone going, speaking of Dome, like right away. Not temperature, this one. Because we need food, and we learned last time that food is scarce. We definitely want this to be rice, I think. We want rice to go immediately. And then once that's done, we'll plant the potatoes. Then that's good. As far as our scimitar cats, all of our animals need to be trained. Let's go to animals. Alright, you can go back to Dr. Care but no medicine, same for you guys, and you're all going to be trained. So the lynx cat can be trained to attack and guard. Perfect. What more do you need? Really? Speaking of, who do we have doing handling? It should be Squint. Or Dome. Not Chara, though. So I think Dome. I think Dome's going to be our animal person. Sung can help. But not... Obviously not right now, because they're not helpful at all. But... yeah, Sung can help a little bit. But I think it should be primarily Dome's responsibility. Dome is going to be out in the fields all day. And I'm okay with that. Speak of the devil, they're actually planting. Kind of. More preparing the land than actually planting, but you know what I mean. Alright, we need our walls up here immediately. This should be enough for coverage, right? I think. That should allow us to build a roof. Oh, I need to tell them to build it too, because they won't otherwise. Yeah, we could build it all the way out here, and then this will allow us to build it out here. Fantastic. Flawless, even. I feel like I need some more pillars in here too to be able to build roofs over all of this. So I think what I'll do... I kind of want to build all the way down here, but that's just foolish. Let's just close it in. Close it in for now. Make sure we're getting all these stumps as well. No! It's deteriorated! We're losing shit. Build the wall. Build it right now. There we go. And you know what we should be building, actually? Just some shelves, like, right away. Because then it will stop deterioration completely. Furniture. Cancel that. Build it like this. I don't know why, but I really like this setup for a storage room. I feel like it looks really good. And I might be mistaken, but I really like this kind of warehouse look. We need a book. Do we have a bookcase? Did we bring it? No, so we need a bookcase. All right, structure, because that's where a lot of our wealth is in books. We are knowledge rich, if you will. So let's put these in here as well. We're chopping down trees. We're building shelves. We're not putting things in shelves. And then let's also get a dumping stockpile zone for the gravelite panels and stuff, because those don't actually need. Those don't need to be in a storage, I don't think. Buildings can go here too. Chunks can go here. I think components do deteriorate, don't they? Or do they? Yeah, components deteriorate a lot. In fact, please put them in a shelf. Thank you. But the gravelite panels, do they? No, they don't. Alright, so storage. Panel. Raw resources. Yeah, that's the one we want. Where's that? So, any of these can just go there. Stone blocks can go there. That's perfect. Gold can go there. Marriage is on. Okay. In some point in the coming days or quadrums, they'll have their marriage ceremony and invite all of the colonists. Which is, you know, not what would happen in real life. One person would definitely get left out because of some spat that would happen. Look at that. There we go. We caught the engagement on camera. Look at it. They did it in the middle of a nice field, pouring rain, inspired by the Notebook, I guess. Love it. So I guess what we're going to do now is just continue. Great news and all that, but the world moves on. I would really like to have these books away because of the rain. So if we could do that. Already working on it. You'll love to see it. Build that. You're literally right there. We can start turning this into a real... Alright, okay. Why are we not building the roof? Wait, why are we not? Not assigned to constructing. Build roof. Why can't we build the roof out here? This is still... This is definitely an indoor area, right? No. Build roof. Build roof. Build roof. Build roof. Is it just too far away? I'm kind of surprised. Build the roof. Alright, maybe that doesn't count as outdoors. It's definitely still outdoors. Outdoors 3 a day. Everything else should be fine. That bison wool is deteriorating quite a lot, but we make that automatically. If somebody could grab that book, though. It may deteriorate before you even get there, because you have one leg. Sorry, I should have thought about who I was asking to do that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Whoops. Alright, well it finally stopped raining at least. We're gathering steel. Are we putting steel out here? We should be. Yeah, we are. Awesome. Remove stone blocks and all of these except wood. And buildings. Amazing. Stepped away, you saved Trara. You will not believe it. You will not believe how we managed that. Yes, we saved Trara. We went... we broke Camryra, combat medic, off from the group. And snuck back in. And then put him in a bed and were tending to him. And the mechs were creeping up behind us. And just as they started shooting at Camryra, a huge war merchant appeared right next to us on the same part of the map. So they were able to clear out the mechs while we patched up Trara and left. We also traded all of our excess garbage and ended up with 3 extra cats. War cats. Which I'm happy with. Alright, you know what I might need to do? This is important, but building is more important. Yeah. Let's get our priorities straight. Yeah, it went so well. I still can't believe that it worked, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, link the settings. No steel. No steel in here, please. Neither of these, thank you. Plasteel doesn't deteriorate either. It can just sit out in the open. Yeah. You'll love to see it. Yeah, it was actually astounding how well that worked. Now we're just setting up our next colony so we can maybe get this ship off the ground. Right, show me the fertility. I want to take this. Oh wait, no. I want to take a new one, sorry. Grow zone, here we go. Take this all the way around. And I will give it some of this as well, just because it can't hurt. This is potatoes. Yep. Flawless. Everyone's getting good at growing. We'll harvest that while we're here. Oh, do we have the stove? Did we bring the stove? Did we bring the stove? We did! Oh, it's in the building section. Right, it makes sense. Put it there. We need to make some chairs and all that. We also should really make a table. Let's make it a 2x2. There's not that many of us, right? Let's not get too big for our britches now. We ain't that big. And then dining chairs, which will eat up a lot of our resources, but is worth doing. And then recreation. We didn't really get to bring anything with us, so I guess make another game of Urboard. Put it here and here, and then cancel these two. Actually, you know what? No, don't cancel them, because we do need them anyway. Game of Hoopstone Ring. Right out front. Perfect. The Marauder Outpost. Reinforced barrel, gold, and camp loot, recon helmet. There's a bandit camp guarded by 5 tribespeople. The excellent recon helmet makes me think. I wouldn't mind having that. We lost our other recon helmet because it was on someone when they were carried away. Jump to Red Lanka. Oh wait, no, that's us. We're Red Lanka, it turns out. Show me the quest again. Apparently, tribespeople based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans, asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. We'll think about it. I don't think we're capable of taking on 5 tribespeople, I'm being completely honest. If you could hold drug synthesis, I know we don't really need it anymore, but... No books. Alright. Chop all of the stumps as well. That's wood we're leaving on the table, damn it. And then we need a few things. We need a few things in a few different orders. The main thing we need... I kind of want a stonecutter's table so we can make a nice wall here that they can't get through. On it, yeah, I think it's worth doing. Yeah, let's get a stonecutter's table. We also need a wooden research bench right here. We'll have a door there, and we will do this. And you know what we actually should do? Let's put the door here. And then what we can do is this. We can have a little mining section that is kept away from the rest of our colony. Because I get the feeling... Yeah, we're starting to get into Overhead Mountain, which is fine. We need the steel more than we care about insects, so... Gotta pick your battles, right? We can deconstruct this, that'll help. We have a table and some chairs. Not many, but some. It's definitely helping people's... Oh, you know what else we should do? We should definitely think about getting Chara an artificial leg. Right? Health. Stoned on Smokeleaf, which is great, but now he moves at 25% speed. Alright, which leg is he missing? Let's not... Alright, it's the right leg. Install peg leg, right leg. Replaces missing right leg. Oh, it actually tells you. Look at that. It replaces missing right leg. Amazing. There are no medical beds available. So here's something. We are going to need real beds on the ship. Like actual beds. Beds that don't suck. That's what I'm saying. Without saying it. So let's start that now. Let's start that process now. We're putting stuff. Why are the Gravlight panels being stored in the storage? They don't need to be there. Thank you. Because they don't deteriorate? No, they don't. Make room for shit that is important then. Oh, we're doing it already. Oh god. Alright, we're doing it without practice. Flawless. Actually, flawless. So yeah, Chara lost a leg, but all told, not bad. Not bad at all. So the peg leg efficiency is 60%, which is, and this is true, a lot higher than 0. Chara's no longer capable of walking. They will vomit a little from the anesthesia. They've been rebuffed by Squint 4 times. Oh good, yeah, we don't care about this. This is literally irrelevant to us. So I thought we'd make like a nice medical bed, but you know what? We don't need it. We be building. Should you be really building when your manipulation is in the teens? It's in the 45. You'll be fine. Probably. We need this. Chara is confused. Because of anesthetic? Really? Can no longer count items in deleted storage group simples. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fine. So what does it do? Does it just default to look everywhere? Drop on the floor? So we don't need packaged survival meals for now. Drop on the floor any worker, drop on the floor any worker. Okay, that's fine. Camrira is cooking. I think I'd rather have Chara like wandering while under anesthetic anyway. Chara's no longer confused. Look at that. Building wooden stonecutter's table. Don't fuck this up. Doesn't this have steel in it? Yeah, it does. Then again, we have a lot of steel. We're fine. Okay. Could we let Dome out of the research room? Thank you. She was just locked in there forever. That could have been really bad. Like, really bad. Oh yeah, we don't need this. This is now a prison. At least it will be eventually. Dome's good at thinking good, so, I mean, I'm okay with this. Grab yourself a chair, because you need it. And you deserve it, too. Okay. So, move that the way. No. Deliver the chair to the blueprint. Oh, God. Okay, we're being raided. Is that it? What? Our wealth is in the 40s. Because we had to get rid of everything. Is that really how much of a difference that makes? That's insane. Hey look, everyone's ready to go. So I mean, let's go. I don't know if Chara should be shooting. Then again, you're like our best shot, aren't you? No, you're terrible. Never mind. Kamraira? You can finish cooking later, we have a problem. Chara just gets to kind of live around the house then? So where are they coming from? They're coming from down here, and did it say they're preparing or they're attacking? Message. They're attacking immediately, because of course they are. Let's post up in the trees then. Sorry, not Chara, but Dome, absolutely. Keep it on 1. Put you here. Please don't tell me this is Adamantoise. It isn't! Okay. Good. What do they have, by the way? Is it all bows? It is. It's all bows. Okay. Would have been nice if we could have equipped our gear, or even just made our gear. But hey. What are you gonna do? Get behind a tree. Get behind a tree. Move up. And also, Okayist, I don't need you chasing around right now. Although, I mean, I guess you could attack. Alright, fine. Can we hit them, please? They're out in the open with bows. I'm kind of worried about Okayist getting shot by our guys, to be honest with you. Trasa? Who the hell is Trasa? They're not here. Okay. How did they hit Kamraira? And Sung. Can we take out Can we take out the person with the terrible bow right here, please? Alright, that person's dead. Everybody, focus on different targets. You focus here. You and you focus there. You keep hitting him. Alright, they're fleeing. Amazing. They're both dead. They dropped a little jade. They're downed. Everybody could heal. Are you any good? Shooting, intellectual, pyromaniac. She's tough though. And smart. Tough and smart. That's a rare combination. You don't normally see that. Okay. Looks like this prison's getting used a lot quicker than we thought. Capture. No gear we care about? Nope. Everyone else should go lay down. Kamraira should tend to them. Is the reason you're not tending thyself? Should be able to, right? Tend thyself? That should get both of them. No, it only got one because it was bleeding so much. Alright. How's Viper doing? Death in 8 hours. Alright. We're not like overly worried about saving their life, but you know. We have... Oh no, we have a lot of herbal medicine. It's just not visible to us. That's fine. Sung is good now. Sung took a lot of hits. Alright, we're tending Viper now. Perfect. You know, honestly, just tend them with medicine. Like, we want them to be alive so they can join the colony. Chira's on a food binge for some reason. Again. I'm so tired of this idiot, like, constantly being... now it's just because they've been rebuffed by Squint 4 times. You know what, Chira? Maybe... This is crazy, I know. Take a hint. Maybe they don't want to go out with you. And that's okay. You can be good by yourself. Dome is having a sad... Why is Dome having a sad wander? You're literally fine. You dipped below your mental break threshold of 50%, by the way, for a half a second. And that was it. Alright, well, screw you, I guess. Did we save Viper's life? Holy shit, we did. Alright, I love that you're playing Hoopstone. Tend to Squint, who's actively bleeding right now. You just insulted the person tending to you. That's a choice. Going for a walk. Yeah, do some recreation. Have fun. Chill. Enjoy thyself. Alright, so we're doing okay. Squint's going to be doing better. We're building the wall now. Viper is infected. In the leg. Which leg? The left leg. You may already be thinking what I'm thinking, but we'll see how this goes. We'll keep them on herbal medicine for now. They would be useful to have around. Tend. The infection is very much winning, but it's not tended yet. 41%. I think the immunity is gaining? Is it? We're like... Okay, so we're like 1.5% difference? 1.5% difference. I think it's just keeping pace. I don't think it's actually catching up. 13%. I don't know why the infection goes from telling you the 13.5 to just 13. It really needs to not do that, because I don't really know if we're gaining on it or not. It doesn't look like we are. Alright. We're not gaining on it. I don't know if I should be calling it this early, but to be honest with you, I'm calling it. Left leg. Gamrira, when you wake up, do that. At least Chira's no longer picking out on the limb piece of food we brought with us. That's great. Hey, we made some new art. Look at that. Alright, so do we have any... We have some granite chunks nearby. Okay, we have a lot of granite chunks nearby. Never mind. Zone. Stockpile. Here. Excuse me. Alright, so what we're looking for here then is... Granite block. All things. Alright. And then this should have a granite build. No, it doesn't. Granite blocks, because it's a new one. Right. We have 63 granite blocks. Maybe we don't even need to do this then. No, we do. That's not enough. It's enough to do like one row of this, I think. Not quite. Close, but not quite. Can people stop insulting each other for the love of God? Please? Yeah, it's definitely just not gaining at all. So we're calling it now. As soon as Kamraira wakes up. Why are they going inside the prison? Alright. Eating pemmican. Yeah, we need food. Can we... Oh, we want that jade. Can we hunt some animals? By animals, I mean wildlife. Well, we should be getting like... Oh, we aren't getting any eggs because they aren't in a pen. Right, that's the other problem. Let's get a pen going then. Could put them all in a little pen right here just with some hay. While I like that plan, I think it's not really feasible. So instead... need a pen marker right here. And... Is it under structure? It is, yeah. Like this. And then we can have a fence gate. Let's make this a solid wall. In fact, we could make this a solid wall with a door. I think that's a great idea. And we'll want a door here as well, just so that we keep that in mind. We don't have too many animals. It's just mostly chickens, let's be honest. Surgery failed on Viper. You failed to amputate that leg. Alright, well, tend to them and do it again. It is the left leg. I'll admit, it's harder than the last one because, you know, it hasn't been pre-prepared for you. That makes sense. They do still obviously have, you know, a leg that you need to remove. So that does make it more difficult. That's fair. Alright, we actually tended it 70% this time. Is that going to... Suspend this. Is that going to work? I mean, it's so far away now. It's actually 6% away. No, yeah, we need to do this. You got this, Kamraira. There we go. They're going to live! Alright, so they're going to live with a peg leg, but we got the infection out. The infection is done. They cannot die from infection now in their leg because, well, they don't have one. So the problem solves itself at that point. Oh god, oh no. Oh god, we bought a male and a female scimitar cat. Oh no. Okay, well, we may end up having baby scimitar cats. That's a problem. I'll admit, that's a problem. Scimitar cat 1 is pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, that's, okay. We'll deal with that when we get to it. If someone could build... Oh, the hoopstone ring is in the... Is that fine? I kind of think we like it in here, don't we? No, we can keep it out, because it's going to be a pigsty in there. Pun intended. We'll move it. Do we have enough wood, or did we run out? We have 12. We actually don't have enough wood to finish this construction? Are we serious? Alright, well, more trees. More steam. It's a small pen, but it'll do. If we could just make that, that'd be great. And honestly, I think 100 is plenty for us. Yeah. I'm hoping to not have too big of a base this time. There's only soon to be 6 of us, right? By all means, eat at the table. Alright, so now that this prisoner is... This is where I find out she's, like, undyingly loyal to the Orange Hill Pact, but thankfully not. Alright, she's no longer incapable of walking, so that's great news. I don't know where our bedrooms are going to go. They could go along this wall, actually. Maybe that's what we'll do. Along this double wall. Let's build granite wall in there. Wooden pen marker is done. Move them in. What are they eating? What are they all... Oh, they're all laying eggs. Right. Yep. They're all laying eggs. Flawless. In fact, we should definitely get an egg box. Now that we don't have them randomly being fertilized or not fertilized, it's a lot better. Where's the egg box? Is it under misc? It is! We have no wood. Well, we can still try. You know what I'll also do? Let's go ahead and give a whole bunch of animal sleeping spots over here. Just so that they have somewhere to sleep. And then in the house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Okayest. We have the Adamantoise. We have Okayest. We have the Lynx. The Scimitar Cats. Scimitar Cat 2. And actually, you know what? We did lose rhythm, so... Rhythm. Like nothing happened. Alright, so rhythm's back. We did that at least. Dome is chatting to the prisoner. Resistance is 12.5. Okay. That's good. We have food. That's also good. I think we can maybe start planning the colony for real now. Reinstall this, I think, here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have... This can be a little kitchen area. Little kitchenette. It'd be very little, though, wouldn't it? Maybe we want to move this up. Move this up here. Cancel that. And then reinstall this here. And reinstall this there. So this can be our little kitchenette. Can I fit a... I can if I put it there. So we'll do that. Because I do want a butcher table in here. For sure. So we'll do this, this, this. Oh, and we want to be doing this with granite, actually, huh? The doors should still be wood, but everything else should be granite. Like this. So then we'll have a little kitchen. I think we want a vent in here too. Okay, new plan. We actually don't need it to be this big, I don't think. Because what we can do... Well, we'd still need the wall, so this is correct. And then we can just put it right here. Yep. Because we are going to need a butcher table, because we want to make a lot of survival meals. And that requires meat! Is it under production? I can never remember where to find stuff. Yeah, it is. Work speed penalty outdoors. Not for long, pal. Not for long. We've got Okayest helping out as well. You'd love to see it. We've got some wool already. Awesome. In fact, we definitely want to have a workshop as well. So where's our overhead mountain here? It doesn't look like we have any. So I think we're good to do this. Mine like that. I think that's good. Leave a double wall here. Just a door. Psychic ship. Okay. Wait. It doesn't have any... Something is weird about the way that wealth is calculated, because, like, we got attacked by a mech hive that had as many enemies as we have colonists before we made this colony, and then now we are in this colony, and the attacks are so much less. Like, we were Where were we? Like here? Like 60-ish? Around here-ish? Yeah, around 50, 60. And I mean, I get we went down to 22, kind of. But still. 60,000 giving us a mech hive that is equivalent to us seems very disjointed. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Scimitar Cat 1 is here. Good. Are we missing any other animals that are not in the pen? Orange Cave? No, no, no. Emu Town. It's Emu Town. Alright. Okay, it has a spot. Rhythm has a spot. I think everyone has a spot, so we don't need the extra one. We can deconstruct it. Alright, we cleaned that out pretty quick. Not for nothing. We are building, and it feels good, man. Feels very good. Yep, I'm not seeing any overhead mountain. That's music to my eyes. How's Viper doing? 11.5 or 11.9, I mean. That's not bad either. We have our simple meals using meat, no meat, no meat. Awesome. We are growing the rice. Like, look at the difference in the rice. So this rice is 75% grown in the fertile soil. In the non-fertile, it's 54. Like, that's really far behind. The potato, though, it's only 6%. But the rice is 25% difference. That's ridiculous. It's awesome and ridiculous. Oh, hey, ambrosia. Well, now I need to leave a gap so we can harvest it. I think there's some way to be able to say, hey, just harvest the ambrosia when it's ready. And I can't remember how to do that. I thought it was make a zone and then say no cutting, no sowing. And then they'll just harvest it, but I don't know if that works. Maybe I'm incorrect there. We do need to destroy the psychic ship. So you know what I think? I think we should just go do that. How's Camryra anyway? Who is the psychic ship hitting? Male? So Camryra is being hit. Traraz being hit. Alright, so I think tomorrow what we'll do is we'll get everyone kitted out and go destroy it. I don't know if it'll even have any defenses. It didn't spawn with any. You know, it's just the ship. I don't know if there's anything in the ship. I guess we'll find out. We're going to take the crew, though, and figure it out ourselves. So many boomalopes. We could maybe get Dutch a friend. And then we'll be able to get twice as much chem fuel and then leave it out in the rain. That seems like a great idea. Alright, I like this little kitchen we've made. And it's awful, I know, but it exists, and that really is half the battle. Crazy how hard it is to keep books in good condition, huh? Like, I thought they'd just get a couple of nicks around the corners and, yeah, maybe a couple of folded pages, but no, they're just covered in burn marks and bullet holes, so... Maybe I'm actually pretty good at taking care of my books, it turns out, in real life. I love that Adamantoise just wanders around. He's trying to rest. He's been trying to rest for 3 in-game hours, I think. He'll get there one day. Maybe I should just confine him to the house. No, technically I'm not. You are, okay. Technically you're doing that. But thank you, man. It's always a pleasure to see you here, dude. Hope you're doing well. Okay, how does it feel to be the second longest lived member of this colony? I imagine it must feel pretty good. Alright, so we have set up... When did we arrive here, actually? Let me save. I want to find out so I can update the abandonment, because that's for the old colony, and it's been up the whole time, and I apologize. So we've saved setup. So Emu Town start. Let's find out. Willie hears ya. Willie don't care. spawning things. Alright, so we came here on the 14th of August. So if I go back to setup, so we set up in like 5 days. That's pretty good. So let me fix this. I'm sorry it took me so long. So the 14th of August, which means the 14th... Actually, no, 30 days, right? Each one is 15 days. So the 14th of September, December... 14th of December? Is that right? 15 days is the 14th of September. 15 more days is the 14th of December. Okay, yep. December. This year. Alright. It's too long. It's too powerful. It feels, you know, the end of Green Mile, how Tom Hanks' character outlives everyone. Yeah, it feels like that. I mean, I think that's a valid vibe to give it. I think. I'm tired, boss. Tired indeed. All right, so we need to figure out where we're building this ship now because I think we're at the point where we might as well start planning that, right? And I think right here. Let's get out. It's a shame I didn't copy the plan, you know? Such a good movie. It's Green Mile is one of those movies, and I mean this in all earnestness. Why are they cutting the grass? Oh. Delete. It made like extra things. Stop. Green Mile is one of those movies that is amazing to watch once. And then every time I think about watching it, I'm like, I just don't know if I can right now. I don't think I can do that. You know? I don't have it in me to watch Green Mile again. It's so good, and I don't think I can ever do it again. You know? Like, I really want to, but I can't. Yeah, let's have those on auto harvest. It's a lot of earnestness in cutting grass. I mean, if you're not earnest about your grass cutting, you're not doing it right. Is all of this steel? Oh, hell yes. All right, this is now mine. Is all of this steel? Oh, even better. All right. Become my stuff. Give me all of this steel. Yes. All right, steel. We've done it. We've obtained steel. Alright, that's all mine now. And you know what? I guess we'll inter these pricks. Why not? I don't know if I want Trara doing this because they're always in such a bad mood. But, hey. Amazing! Alright, get that steel. Steel is being made. Oh, we should deal with this psychic ship too. Yep. We need to do that. Alright, let's kit everyone out then. Sung? Cutting stone blocks from chunk. I have a better idea. Force you to wear all of the armor. Which is literally that's it. You are now fully equipped. That's depressing, but what are you gonna do? You're already wearing the flak jacket, I guess. Dome is hauling steel. I have a better idea. Wear the flak jacket. And is that all of our flak jackets? Are we really done now? That's it? All of the flak jackets and helmets have been claimed? Squint, are you a good shot? You are. Wear that. Alright. Everybody. And by everybody, I mean literally everyone except Trara. Let's go deal with this. Let's go deal with this as our last action of the day. This psychic ship cannot stand. Meanwhile, Trara is just calmly deconstructing an urn. So here's what's going to happen. Sung, you're going to walk up here. Squint, you're going to move here. Dome, you're going to go here. Now, so what I think... Oh, you know what? You know what I think what's going to happen? Do not follow while drafted. it's going to... So the psychic ship can send out pulses that will make nearby animals mad, which works on the animals you own as well. So goodbye, okayist, for now. Don't need you going manhunter on me, if I'm being completely honest. You may fire when ready. Mechanoids have woken up. Who? You don't just say that shit. Prove it. Who? Where? There are none. This is where I'd put my mechanoids that are awake. If I had any... Alright, we'll come up and punch it then. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Bang. Alright, amazing. Everyone can carry something. Why are you eating that? You know what? No. I've decided you're not allowed. Actually. Put that shit back. Put that half-eaten food back on the plate and put it back in storage. How very dare you. $11.2. What's the problem, Viper? You don't like being housed in a shoebox? Low mood. Because we cut your leg off? You'll get over it. It's either that or you die. The salvation of Mitsuya. Mitsuya joins and brings with them 2 berserkers, 3 penitents, and 3 warriors. They're social. I'm sorry, Mitsuya. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do it. There's only 5 of us. And only 4 of us can shoot. Nope. And that was the end of the one known only as Mitsuya. Yep, hoover up all that steel. Why did we deconstruct those slate? Nah, whatever. We have it now. So we have some steel on us. Some more steel over here. Alright, so what we need is plans. And the best way to come up with that plan is to install the grav engine in a random location. Close, I think. Closer the better. Like maybe right there. Oh, and I think... Right. Okay. I mean that makes sense. That does make sense. Everybody could equip some clothing. That would be ideal. If everybody could equip some actual clothing. There we go. Flawless. Yeah, we need to make some wool clothing immediately. Alright. Where is that anyway? Electric hand tailor bench can work at 50% efficiency without electricity. Perfect. Because I think we want it to have electricity eventually, but for now, this will work. We don't need to haul those though. Cancel that. Do I need to put in like double doors here? I feel like putting in double doors in the double wall is just going to lead to huge problems. You know? Because I'm pretty sure that's just a point of weakness that they'll hit. So yeah, let's just construct it right now. Alright. Grav engine is available. Grav engine is online. I think 2 thrusters is enough to start with, don't you? Alright, we need to make the subfloor first. Does anyone remember how big we made it last time? It was kind of a good plan. I liked the plan. I wish we could save them a little more, like, you know, succinctly. Something like this. I think we actually had it kind of front-loaded. if I remember correctly. Yeah, we need the substructure. Okay, one thing at a time. But that'll have to come next time. Space rave, space race. Okay. I cannot believe that Squint is idle. I also can't believe Terrara's alive. I actually genuinely cannot believe that this human still exists in our colony. I am pretty pleased with that outcome. That went tremendously well. That's not the right scene. There we go. This is the one I want. Meanwhile, in Valheim. Alright. Incredible turnaround. Actually amazing, yeah. Like, you can... the VOD will be on Twitch, on the channel, if you want to see what happened, but also I will be putting it on YouTube as well. I will be putting it up on Monday. That's when I put up the Rimworld VODs. And then Valheim goes up Tuesday. So if you want to keep an eye on those, if you want to catch up on what you've missed, by all means check there, because there's no ads. And Twitch's ads on VODs are quite aggressive, and they upset me greatly. So I understand if you want to watch it without that. I like this like Doom kind of esque music. Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice lead into it. That was good. But yeah, that went well. I can't believe we saved Terrara's life, saved all the books even, and got 3 cats out of it. I don't think it could have gone better. But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evenings. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for the bits as well. I do appreciate it. It's very generous of you. And I know that it still only counts as one, but it counts as a one that is very important to me. So thanks for that. Valheim tomorrow with more building, I hope. I ended up going Obsidian crazy last week. but Saralyn of YouTube does tell me that Obsidian is very useful. So it wasn't a total waste of time. So I guess that's good. But anyway, have a fantastic rest of your evenings. Enjoy yourselves. Hope to see you for Valheim tomorrow. Stay safe. And I shall see you all next time.